Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosie S. and I want to welcome you to my beautiful studio, my garage. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and I'm out making videos because you know why. I have nothing else to do, and I'm nocturnal. I can't sleep at night, literally. I cannot sleep at night. Like my body is like on 20. Ooh, my chest. My body is like on 20 up until about 6 o'clock in the morning. And then from 6 to 8 or 9, I'm kind of like groggy. I'm really, lethargic. And then I finally just like blank out. I'm like dead. Like if the phone is near me, I'll maybe able to wake up. But other than that, I'm like dead as a rock. And it's like I'll get a headache. Like right now, I have a lot of pressure in that eye, in this eye right here, my right eye. I don't understand. And maybe because, I'm not exercising like I used to exercise about 16. I used to walk about 16 miles a day. That's when I was really in the zone. But, even before all this hit, I would try and do like 4 to 8 miles a day in the gym upstairs. But they locked that up. So my body is like, what's going on? Like, you're big as a cow, whatever. And whatever. Okay, so this video is not about that. This video is about Kandi Burruss, who I am so elated that she won the Masked Singer. Now this was the very first time that I viewed this television show because I don't know, I love the costumes. Love the costumes, and I love Robin Thicke, and I also love, actually I love the entire panel. I don't know that lady. She has blonde hair, white lady. Jenny McCarthy. Right, I love her because she's so goofy and she's so much fun. I love the Asian comedian, the actor, who is a doctor, who is in real life a real MD. Love him. And then I love the girl from the Pussycat Dolls. So I love the whole panel. They're just beautiful, funny, amazing people. Like whoever casted that panel really did a good job. I mean, really. And then Nick Cannon, who I think he's so handsome, but he's a little corny for me. But actually, Nick is really doing an excellent job. He's like taking over what, like Steve Harvey used to be. He has a couple shows. Nick is making his money. Nick has always been a hustler. So hats off to you. But this video is actually about Kandi. And wait, I got my little notes. Okay, Kandi, you guys ready for this? Kandi Burruss. Is that how you pronounce her last name? KB. She's a mogul, a mother. She's married. And she's now a Masked Singer. Winner. So mogul, mask, marriage, mother. Kandi is doing it. Now, I know I made a video about Todd, with his stepdaughter. No, not his stepdaughter, his real daughter. And how I don't like how she didn't get a Porsche. And I'm not budging from that. And y'all can come for me, Kandi and Todd. Whatever, honey, we can go at. You don't want none of this, okay? So just look at the video and just whatever. Anyway, but like I said, I've always, I've loved them as a couple together. And, they, were having issues, or I don't know if that was scripted or whatever. But, Todd was like, look, you're going to have to spend some time with your family. But I love the way, even though he has issues, but that she feels comfortable enough to live her life and fulfill her dreams. You know, she's on Housewives of Atlanta. She did the MASH show. You know, she's about to go back on tour with Escape. They have restaurants, they have businesses. She was doing something, I just on and on. I mean, like, you know, and Todd, you know, he organized the baby shower. And I think a couple of days ago, he gave her a birthday party, which I wasn't invited to, but that's okay. I'm not mad, you guys. No. Yeah. I don't understand how they gave you a birthday party and it's on lockdown. But anyway, I don't know. But, you know, Todd he's an amazing, I would say project manager. Like, I know that she has Don Juan as her right-hand assistant. Or, I don't know what Don, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know what Don Juan. I don't know what his actual title is, but, you know, he's her, I would say coordinator. I don't know what you call it, but, you know, her circle is very tight. Now, I think Kandi's like a lot like Diddy, where if you work for him, you have to work. Because remember, there was a guy who was in cahoots with Phaedra, trying to sue her, whatever. So, I don't know. I mean, you know, you gotta pinch a penny in order to, you know, have 2 cents, 2 or 3 cents. So I don't know about all that or whatever, and I'm not gonna get on that. That's another video, whatever. I'm just here to say that I'm very proud of Kandi, you know, for winning. And I'm just very proud of them as a couple, you know, how they're bonding and how, you know, they're building a foundation for themselves, the family, that baby. Oh, that baby is so cute. I forgot the name. Is it Chance? No, it's not. I don't know what the baby's name is, but she's so cute. Little chocolate drop. She's so adorable. You know what? I wish they could have just a couple more. Just 2 more. They can afford it. They can afford it. They can. Just 2 more. Just 2 more. Just 2. 2 more. And then hire a nanny or have Mama. No. Mama Joyce doesn't. She's not I don't think Mama Joyce likes to travel a lot, so. And then the 2 younger daughters, Riley and I forgot Todd's daughter's name. Beautiful girl. I don't think they want to take care of those kids. And you know, Todd is too busy no, I think Todd can handle it. I think Todd is a very strong individual. And you know, you have to be in order to deal with Mama Joyce and Kandi, you know, and the kids and the businesses and social media backlash and yeah, everything else. You have to be really strong to deal with all of that. I mean, all of that. I think Kandi is somewhat used to it, you know, being in the limelight and, you know, dishing out what she wants done. You know, she's a boss. She's a mogul. She is. She's a mogul. She's really like putting Atlanta on another level. But I think, you know, I live in California. I think that's how people run in Atlanta. Like, you have to be about it. I know my cousin, his life, I wouldn't say has changed, but you know, they're in a nice house and they just had another baby. I think life in Atlanta for blacks is pretty good, you know. And then I have another cousin. I think, is he a chief fireman or a lieutenant or something? Listen, I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is married or not. But let me tell you, you guys. My cousin, I got some very handsome cousins. Actually, I got another cousin down there. But the one who's in the fire department, know if he's married or not, but if he isn't, baby, let me tell you, that's peace right there. He's like 6'3", 6'5", tall, bright with freckles. Ooh, my cousin was telling me, my female cousin, she was like, girl, he is fine. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. What are you talking about? That's our cousin or whatever. She was like, no, girl, he is fine. And so he came to my grandfather's funeral, and I looked at, I was like, from the far he's all right, but up close, I was like, okay, yeah, he is. He looks like not all, but to me, they all kind of look the same. High yellow, tall. No, he's tall. I think he's the tallest. Yeah, I'm not going to say his name or whatever, but yeah, very handsome. And then I have another cousin in Atlanta who's doing films or plays. Yeah, I guess Atlanta is the place, especially for blacks who are in the entertainment business, who, I don't know. I heard that it's easier to get a job as a black person in Atlanta, which is much different in California. I'm not saying California is racist or anything, but I don't know. But anyway, back to Kandi and Todd. They're doing it. And I just love, I love any type of love, but to see two young people progressive, and, Kandi's just a boss, and Todd is a boss too. I'm sorry, Todd. I'm sorry, even though I don't like your ways, and I still think that you need to do some more for your daughter, but, Todd is cheap, Todd is tight with that dollar. But it's one thing, but Kandi is too, but it's one thing about men who are tight with that dollar, because my son is like that. They always have money. They never lack money. See, like me, I like to go spend whatever else. Money burns a hole in my pocket, but my son, because he's not trying to impress anyone. And I'm not either. I don't know what my issue is, but he's just, he likes to see his bank account fat. Yeah. And he definitely does not take after me when it comes to saving money or spending money or whatever. That's a whole another thing. Let's get back to Kandi and Todd. But Kandi, congratulations on your win. I'm so proud of you. But I knew that was you because earlier you were saying something, but you were crying. And I was like, that's Kandi. Because she's about the only one on TV that cries about everything. She gets emotional and she'll start crying or, that's Kandi, whatever. Don't have her to start crying. It's either she's really happy, or she's about to get into your butt, okay? That Kandi's a mess. But, congratulations again. You have your beautiful family, beautiful husband, your businesses. You're very talented, and I cannot wait until your group goes back out on tour. And I hope that you guys are at Essence in 2021 on the main stage, not in one of the lounges or whatever. You guys need to be on the main stage and give us a show. But you guys, that group is just so amazing. And I hope that you, Kandi, can, sit down and produce some more songs for your group, not anybody else's group, but just for your group. I don't know if Kandi has written any other songs lately. Well, the last one is for Kim, but she didn't write it. She just retwigged it. But I think the last was Destiny's Child. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations again, girl. And I look forward to your next project because you have probably about 10 of them in the books. Okay, bye.